All right. Well, this is my very highly anticipated first open of these PDC Panini Collaborative 2024 World Championship trading cards. First ever set of darts trading cards that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. So, not gonna talk too much about these. Just been waiting for these for about a month or so. Finally arrived earlier this week, and here I am ready to open the first box. So I'll be doing 6 of these streams total, one for each of these boxes. So I have 4 of the premiums and then 2 of these collector's boxes. I am super antsy to figure out what my autographs are. So I'm going to start with one of these, the premiums with the guaranteed autograph in there. Hoping for a good one, hoping to avoid some bad ones, and there's a whole bunch in between. So without further ado, and of course I also have my semi-rigids and my pennies here as well, as I do plan to have a handful of these graded. So I've been in touch with both SGC as well as PSA, which are coincidentally owned by the same holding company called Collectors. But PSA is just so much more expensive, and it takes so much longer than SGC. So I think I'm going to go with SGC for these grades, but I won't make that decision for quite a while because I do plan to try to buy on eBay or just secondary market some specific autograph cards that I will probably not be getting in these 4 boxes or these 6 boxes. So let's make sure we have all of these here. So I think, what are we expecting? 8. I forget, is it 8 or 10? Is it 10? Looks like it's 10 by 8. 10 packs with 8 cards each here. I'm going to get this out of the way. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So it looks like it's 10 of these, each with 8 cards in there. Let me wipe off my desk, which maybe I should have done before I got this started. Congra in the chat confirming that he didn't take any of the packs, at least not from this first box. So many thanks to Congra for doing the shipping for me and providing the fulfillment layer, because as you can tell by my silly accent, I am not based in the UK, and therefore it was a bit of a logistical issue getting these cards out, because Panini was only shipping to UK and Germany addresses. And this is my first time opening these, so I'm a little cautious of how to do this. In my mind, this went a lot cleaner with the first open, but we've got that. So we're starting off with Ross Smith. Yep, so we got a good angle there. And I'm actually going to... so I've seen other folks do this where they'll like try to see if there's one of the collectible cards and then put that like at the end of the pack. But you know what? I'm just not savvy enough to do that. So I'm just going to list these off one by one. So we got Ross Smith, Dimmy. These are just the base cards here. Matt Campbell, Joe Cullen, John Part, world champion. Good looking card there. Dennis Priestley, Legends. The Asp. And then a Bob Anderson Legend. So basic pack there to start with. I don't think any of those were numbered. So for the next box, I'm definitely going to get a little more savvy with opening these packs. There's certainly a cleaner way to do that. So Matters, Gian Van Veen, Jackpot, Gezi, Phil Taylor, MVG9, Jim Williams, and the Bullet. So another standard pack there. All right, let's see if on my third pack I can get this a little clearer. Connor asking if that part was numbered. I will look back in that after I get these. Well, you know what? This is just giving me a problem now. So why don't we go ahead and see if we can't take a look at that part and see if it was numbered. So yeah, it does have a shine to it. Oh, and it is 146 out of 180. You're right. Good call, Congraw. So we do have a numbered John part there. So I'll go ahead and throw that in a penny. And then continue to struggle with these packs. I swear, some of the other folks I've seen open these make it look so effortless. But on the other hand, I've also seen folks just absolutely mash these things, and makes me weep for some corners. Ooh, we have something very shiny in the back there. It's not quite picking it up on the camera, I don't think, but there is. We got some interesting stuff here. We're gonna have a couple interesting cards here, so. All right, I'm eagerly anticipating what's going to be in here. So we're starting with heavy metal. Oh yeah, you can see that shine on that card toward the back of the set here. So we got heavy metal, the Gentle, the Barrister, Mr. Suljevic, Martin Lukeman, big Martin Lukeman fan. I don't remember if there are Lukeman autos. I don't think there are, because I don't think I've seen any. Brendan Dolan. So it's a shiny Legends. And let's see, this one's probably numbered. Yep, so 135 out of 180. So I think that actually might have been the only one there for the numbered in this pack. Bully Boy and Next Gen Callan Rids, and then the John Part all around the PDC. So I should go back and throw this one. And you know what? I should move my camera. How should I do this here? Let's just shift all of this to the right. That's a little better. All right, so 3 down, 7 to go for this first box. And I don't think I've gotten any duplicate base cards yet, which is nice. So I definitely appreciate that, as I'm certainly trying to collect all of the base ones here. So we've got Pikachu, and yeah, let's try to tease to see if we can see if there's an auto here. Don't think so. I don't think I see any shine on these. So we got Pikachu, Vandervoort, Florian Hempel, the Ferret, Gando, the Matt Egger Nemesis, Darius Labanauskas, Barney, and Gary, both for the 9 Dart Club. So a very standard pack there. All right, so starting off with Martin Schindler, who as of today will be joined by his German compatriot Max Hopp, who's coming back on the tour. So welcome back, Max. Suits, Gurney, Chizzy Dave, Dennis Priestley, Dean Winstanley, MVG World Champion. So I think around this position, like the 6 or 7 spot is where the more collectible ones are going to be. So that's why I'm a little slower as I get back down to these, wondering if there's going to be an auto there. MVG World Champion, Willie Borland, of course, one of the most epic 9-darters ever thrown at Alexandra Palace against Bradley Brooks. Brooks, I think, just re-earning his tour card. So we'll see him again. But yeah, that was quite an epic 9 from Willie there, and a last leg decider and a last set decider, if I recall correctly. All right, so I think we are halfway through. So this is the 6th pack. Oh, we got some more shiny stuff here, so could be something interesting in this pack. So we got the Polish Eagle, MVG, the first Littler. Going to go ahead and throw this into a penny. Kevin Dutz. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So here we got Josh Rock, and I'm wondering, that's certainly got to be the auto, doesn't it? Let's go through the rest of these and see what we've got. We'll leave that for the end. So we got Snakebite, the Sid Waddell Trophy, another Shindy. Oh, it's not the auto. It is a 33 of 50, the red parallel off of the base for Rock. So still hunting the auto. The Josh Rock auto isn't necessarily on my short list of the autographs that I want, but it is absolutely not on the autographs I want to avoid. So I would be very, very happy to see a Josh Rock auto, but we're really keeping the anticipation here for these autos. We're 6 packs down. We've got 4 to go. What is it going to be? Really just hoping to avoid the autos that I want to avoid. And there are a fair few of those that I sit back and wonder, why do they do an auto for that? And of course, for me, the most tragic bit of this whole set is the absence of Dan Dawson. I think that is just the worst thing imaginable, how you've got all these other folks from the PDC staff and broadcasting staff with cards and with autos, and no Dan Dawson is just absolutely maddening to me. Anyway, moving on. Let's see if we got... Yeah, so there's... so that's upside down. So that's a bit of a tease. I wonder if that is going to be the auto. Again, certainly wouldn't be mad about it. Gezi wasn't on my shortest of short lists, but he would certainly be in that second tier of autographs that I would be extremely happy to get. So we got the Riot, Machine Gun, Hollywood. So Chris Dobey is one of my more sought after autographs, where if I don't get one in these boxes, I'm very likely to try to buy one on eBay. Similarly, Andrew Gilding. I actually did buy an Andrew Gilding autograph on eBay, and then the seller was a scam, I guess, or just decided they didn't want to sell it to me. Canceled the order, citing an issue with the buyer's shipping address, which of course there is no issue with it, and they never reached out to me. So that was fun. So again, so what do we got going on here? Okay, so I think I'm going to try to leave that to the end. Hugh Ware, Hendo, the Ferret, Goldfinger. Is this the auto? Yes! Ooh, that is lovely. World Champion Gezi Price auto. I guess I'll have to take his word for it that says Gerwen Price. And this is 7 out of 10. That is one heck of a pull. I'll tell you what. I am extremely happy for this first autograph. That is an absolute monster. Low number, a world champion on a world champion card. That is beautiful. That's going right into the semi-rigid, and then eventually on its way to SGC for grading. That is awesome. If I can just get this loose. I'll mess with that later because that is just being a little fickle getting it in. Oh baby, that was awesome. So I don't know if all of the autos are going to be the upside down ones. I don't think I've seen that in the other polls, the other box breaks that I've watched on YouTube. But perhaps I wasn't paying close enough attention, which is entirely possible. And once again, just struggling like an idiot to open a basic pack of cards. Here we go. So what have we got? I think we've got... So we do have the 4 numbers. I don't know if the autograph counts against the 4 numbers that are supposed to be in each box, or if we are still waiting for one more numbered card. So we will see. That text was my wife yelling for how many times I'm saying the word auto. I don't think it's that much, but she apparently does. Anyway, Bully Boy, Barney. You know what? I should put that on mute, and I'll tell you what, Shelby. If you want to chat, get into the chat, but you need to be a subscriber, so you should subscribe as well. That's right, Congar reminding me there's still a chance of that bullseye case hit. I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and throw this base Humphries into a sleeve. Yeah, it might sound ridiculous, but even something like this, even something like just a base Humphries, I still might have plans to get graded. Voltage, Bully, Barney, the late great Kyle Anderson, and Peter Wright, world champion. 8 down, 2 to go. Auto, 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 auto. That's for you, Shelby. I love you. Wow, why am I having such a difficult time? I think it's because I'm trying to be careful with them and really get them open in a particular way. All right, so here we go. We have I believe this is the eldest of the RJ rods, Roby John. Ooh, oh, there's something shiny and interesting there. So I'll be interested to see what that is. Let's go ahead and try to tuck that at the back. Damon Heta. So that's another player whose autograph I would very, 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 very much like to get, and will end up probably buying individually if I'm not able to get one in these packs. Keen Berry, the Bulldog, the Machine, Relentless, the One Who Can't Count. Ooh, we got a Searle. That looks like some heavy metal hair. So a Searle numbered to 25, 14 of 25 for this green parallel. That is a beautiful looking card. Love Ryan Searle. I'll tell you what, this is a pretty fantastic box so far. Absolutely nothing to complain about. I think anyone would be very happy to get this premium box with these cards in here. All right, so last one. So that would have been then the 4th numbered. So that's all that there is for that. I do see a cracked ice in here, I think, and again, chance of that case hit, as Congar reminded me. So we got Noppy, Ricky Evans. Ooh. Okay, so Josh Rock cracked ice. Okay, so these aren't numbered. They are just cool looking. You can see all that shimmer on there. That's really neat. So these should just run out as standard cards. So I think that might be the first duplicate. I think we have another John Part Legends, but that is it for the first of these 6 boxes. So yeah, would love to see more success like that with these other 3 premiums. And of course, you never know with these collector boxes. There are a lot more cards in the collectors, less of a chance of hitting a numbered or an auto, but still something to wish for and look out for. So hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll get the next one scheduled in the next few days. Cheers.